Alrighty, we are back everybody, apologies for that. As we just get the start right in time, Chandler gets looking to go for the lead here on Hoop. Hoop holds off the lead off of Chandler, doing that very nicely. Axe in P3, you got Jacob in P4, Boss Cookie P5, and all these guys bailing out, and there's a car around, it's Ryan. Ryan's around, you got Driggs around as well. Those two made contact. And Ryan around, he goes down to P19, but it's...
Oh, there's another car around a Smeggy.
Smeggy goes around as well, so the Alpine goes around, he's down to P19, and it's a virtual safety car.
But Beaver does not have a right side end plate, excuse me.
So there are the tyres for you all, everyone on the hards except for Smeggy on the mediums and Roscoe on the softs. So, yeah, damage all around. And Hoop is your leader. He leads you, and then you got Boss Cookie. So we get back underway. Oh, I think Jacob of Axe, and he's now gone back down into position. So you got Hoop, you got Chandler, you got Axe. This is the freeway battle for the lead. Axe looks to challenge Chandler here, but he just can't get it in the pit lane here at the moment. And this is the freeway fight for the lead here, lap 2 of 36.
So far, no one really spread out on the second until you hit Siri, Jacob, and Rexro is looking for a move through the edge. He gets a move. That's not a move you would normally see.
No, it would not be indeed. As we see now, Roscoe trying to see if he can gain some spots. It's just a waste of time for him, but anyway. Up to the front here, Cookie P4. He's trying to see if he can challenge Axie for position number 3 here in this race. And Ryan now himself up over Mozzie, so Ryan now's got a bit of work to do to fight his way back up to where he was at the start of this race. But for Hoop, it looks like it's going to be a here for him. He pushes away, yes he does. 1:13.851, and he's trying to get out of that DRS of Chandler here at the moment. You got AMS ADF looking to see if he can close in here on Ritzy. This is a battle 6 in this race as Ryan and Kirby go side by side. And there is more drama for Wexero around as well.
So I don't know if you have the tire graph up. The only driver on softs is Roscoe.
Yes, Roscoe. Roscoe's the only one on soft tyres. Everyone else is on the hards at the moment, so that's how it's playing out here. But don't think it's going to soon. I think for Roscoe it will not mean much as all Kirby's actually spun.
Yeah.
So Kirby's around.
Lost the rear. He's got. I don't see any visual damage. So.
No. He would not have damage. Either way, for P9, he is trying to close up here on Supplier Raptor. P8 as Hoop gets another fast stop of the race, but him and Chandler are on very close times here at the moment. But also you got Ritzy still holding P6 as there's a Driggs around in the Alpha Tauri. He was the only one who was on the medium tyres. Well, actually he pitted for mediums. Retirement in the pits for Wexero. As Hoop now's got that second margin that he's been looking for, as there's another car around, it's Kirby. Again. So we watch here Axe P3 to see how he can go here for possible good position here at the end of this race. He's in at the moment. There's more spinners going around. Kirby's retired on track. It's another virtual safety car. No, it's a full course safety car. It's a full course safety car. So much for the full grid, because down to 17 drivers, 3 retirements already. I think you're going to
Jacob
see much of pit
spun
stops here.
again in the baking corner. I gotta remember to do that.
Yeah, I don't think we're going to see much pit stops here. Maybe a couple, but I don't think we're going to see many. It's only like 5 or 36 and everybody started on hards. So you're not going to see many pit stops here. It's pretty much just going to be condense the field, bring the field back together. And that's how it will play out on lap 5 of 36. So that just eases the pressure off now and gives Hoop where he wants to be in P1.
Okay, I think I figured it out. My whole issue that I was dealing with before the race. I got it. Don't need to worry about that no more.
We have our top 5 here at the moment. We got Hoop here in position number 1. We got Sheila, we got Axe, we got Cookie, we got Alex, Jeff, we got Raptor, we got Jeff, and we got Crispy here in position number 10. So we got Ryan now, who's got himself back up at the P11. So after this is how you can see here, folks, how really the qualifying results were. Of course, the top 3 stay the same. RXC qualified in P. And then the man who qualified P5, obviously Jacob, out of this race. And then you got Cookie, you got Ritz, 8. And then P9 Driggs, and then P10 Supply Raptor, who is up into position number 8 here so far. So Jacob is back into the pits, goes on the hard tyres. He did the old switch of go on the hards, put them in. So he could maybe be looking at trying to take these tyres to the end, which would be quite the interesting task if he did do that. We'll see how that plays out as the laps wind down. So we're still going to have a bit of a wait. Triggs is a bit further behind on lap 6 of 36, so we're still got a bit of a wait here till the field condenses back together.
Yeah, if I had to guess, it's either gonna go in next lap. If the have to wait and see what safety car call is.
Only one penalty so far, Beaver. And then you got Jeffy who was gained 6 positions off 6 positions off some. Mozzie's gained. Yes, loses Ryan and losing 3. Beaver losing 3. And obviously Driggs losing 8. And of course, Boss Cookie 2 positions up as well. So we'll try to get off to a good start here and try to see if he can jump off of Axe. Let's see how that is out on lap 7 of 36, and I'd say we'll be not tired, and he should catch up in time. He should catch up easily here, Driggs. So we'll get things back underway on lap 6, 7 of 36. We'll be getting back underway on lap of this Grand Prix, and we'll see what in these on this restart, if anything, will go down here on this restart. The drivers. Driggs catches up. We'll safety car in this lap. Ready to get back underway here for this. It's Hoop at the front, Chandler second, Axe third, Cookie, and then RXD is your field. That's we're about to get set here for this one. Hoop up. And let's see if Hoop can get the jump here. That's what he's looking for, and he will get the jump here.
Oh no. Didn't like he went around.
As everybody is weaving all over, looking for. As Chandler looks to challenge here for the lead. He almost got there, but wasn't enough. As there's more drama, Mozzie goes around behind, but this is the battle here for the race lead. You got Chandler now, P2. Ryan in P11 has rear wing damage after Driggs made contact with him. So, oh, more drama, more drama. Crispy goes around.
Oh,
Supply Raptors out
around.
of the Grand Prix. Two cars are out. Don't know what's happened to Raptor. Oh, as Mossy goes for a spin. And safety car will not be deployed here. As we watch our top runners here at the moment. We got Cookie here in P4. Trying to see close down here on Axe here for number on lap 8 of, well, lap 9 now of 36 here in this Grand Prix.
Yeah, the top four are just kind of losing that other Williams of RD or RXD there.
Smiggy retires on track. And
that's safety car.
Another safety car. Safety car comes back in. And we are back up and running here. So safety car is back in. Back out, I should say. 6. So still a long way, a lot more to play out here. And well, we saw Chandler try to challenge Shoop for the lead. It went down between those two. It stayed steady, so we'll see how it all plays out. I don't Cookie's in. They're going to go mediums here. Lap 10. They're going on the mediums. Going for something different here. Are these guys at the back? So they will come in. And there you go. Interesting call. We'll see if it plays off. I don't know. We'll see. Well, their mares will be a bit cooked at the end, but they could also be thinking of how safety car will play out in this race, and it could help them either way.
Yeah, anything can really happen with the remaining of these laps. So.
So, it's a Chandler and Cookie, old P13. Mozzie came in as well, so the top 11 on the hard tyres. You got Hoop, you got Axe, so Ritzy now the top 4. So, there's still a long way to play out here at the moment. With our second safety car, well, technically third, including the virtual earlier on.
Who was that? It was already Jacob in the pits as well.
So he'll go on the mediums as well. Yeah, he does. Medium tyres go on. So he goes, pops those medium tyres on. And he will come out in 14th. And don't want to hit the wall there, but either way, So runners on the mediums, the top guys are on the hards. So it's going to be interesting to see how the rest of this race plays out between this lot. As Jeffy's had a moment, I do believe. He's had a bit of a moment. I don't know what's going on there for Jeffy. I believe it was may just had a spin. That's a Ryan in the wall. That's a Ryan in the wall. Ryan in the wall. He does have rear wing damage, so he's not having the best of days here in Samford. And the safety car's coming in this lap, so that's a bit unfortunate there, as we're about to get things back underway here for the restart. It's Hoop versus Axe, and Hoop will now try to see if he can, well, see what he can do here on this. Ritzy got a good restart over. He also got the Harsel. There's more contact. More contact. Beaver and ASF is now. Oh, Ritzy, a bit of a moment there. The Mercedes now trying to see if he can. Roscoe's in the top 8. Top 8 is a slight moment. Chandler and Cookie come on by. And these guys are absolutely gunning for it here at the moment. My goodness, it's now Jeffy now. Trying to fight his way back a bit further. Ryan has come into the pit lane. So the front runners here, Hoop holding on so far. Axe trying to stick with him. You got Beaver there, not too far behind in P5.
Chandler's gonna look for a move. No, he's not gonna think better of it. Tuck right back in.
Oh, Jeffy and Roscoe. Don't know what's going on there. That was a bit ugly between those two. It was very ugly between those two. As now Chandler looks for the move here on Driggs. This is for P7. Cookie now will try to join in as well. He will try to go for a move. Driggs has got a run on Chandler, but he's got nowhere to go. That allows Cookie to go up into P8. So these two medium runners pushing their way ahead, and they're doing very good here at the moment. And they're just going to try to pick them off one by one if they possibly can. So we'll see how that plays out. On lap 13 and 36, we're not even halfway through this Grand Prix.
Yeah, like you said, still to go. Who does that happen at the moment? Was that?
Might have been Beaver, maybe, or Ritzy. I
think it was on board with Chandler, and I saw a car wiggle.
Someone had a slight moment there, but either way, see how the rest of this plays out for Chandler. He's going to try to get the run here on the Haas. Let's take a watchful eye here. Looks like the Haas actually got the better run. Because the Haas is looking for the move here on the Mercedes. Oh, that's a bit close for comfort there. These two. As Beaver trying to hold here. These two go side by side still. Chandler will be very nervous to see this. More contact again between these two. And Beaver now goes up into P5. Cookie now is trying to send it here on Chandler, but it would have been a bit ugly if he sent it there. As the margin now between RXD and Axe is out to a second. Chandler is all over the Haas here. And he's trying to find his way by. Forget Cookie there behind in P8 at the moment, and now Chandler looks to look for that P6. An important move it will be for him to go for. Oh, there might have been a light touch there, and Chandler now he should get the run out of this corner for the move. Well, that Haas is just doing beautifully out of the final corner. It might be a bit of a struggle here for Chandler. DRS is now enabled, so these guys, this is going to make it a bit more difficult for these guys as now Jacob and Roscoe go side by side. Roscoe,
And Chandler gets a good run out of turn 3, but the Haas gets an even better run.
as Ryan shows his pace with a 13.153 with no one in sight. So, yeah, we'll keep an eye on Chandler because he's still trying to go for that move. You got Axe, he's still within DRS range of Hoop, so he's doing well. He's doing well, but this is the battle to watch. Chandler, Cookie, and AMS ADF. So, these guys absolutely trying to see what they can do. Trying to stay in the DRS of Ritzy. If he did, it could be a bit of a struggle here for him. And Chandler's just got to try to find ways. See where he can gain time here on the Haas. It won't be easy for him. He's just there for the ride behind. And we should be seeing some pit stops here for the hard runners here very, very soon. So keep an eye on that. And see when those guys come into the pits.
Yeah, I think the pit stop will open up within 5 to 6 laps for these guys.
Yeah, in about 5 to 6 laps it should. So saw Ritzy's had a bit of a moment and he's lost a bit of time now to B. So now Beaver's trying to see if he can capitalise here on the AlphaTauri. And that Haas is just bridging the gap beautifully on Chandler, making it more difficult for the Ferrari. So, 0.4 the margin between two. I don't think Axe is going to be bothering to go for a move. As we see now, P7 Chandler again. This is the closest he's been to the Haas. He just can't find a way by. Have to send it.
Whoa,
if he oh, and he does.
He
He does send it. And he gets it done. Well, he had to do. And the Haas luckily saw him coming.
You said
Wow.
he needed to send it, and it's like he heard what you were saying. So, props to Chandler for that move. That was a good move. That was like Danny Rick's type of stuff right there with that late braking.
Yeah, it's a great move there. And now he's going to try to close up here on Beaver and Ritzy. So now Cookie has to try to get past the Haas if he possibly can. So that's the story of it here at the moment. RXC's into a second of Axe. And we'll see how that plays out for a little bit more.
And Ritzy's lost the DRS.
Going to be a trouble. And that's going to be a Beaver looking to capitalise here on Ritzy. Because
oh, look at Cookie. He's all over the back of the Haas. He's actually going to clear him before they get side by side with him before they get to T1.
Oh!
Yeah,
he gets it done very well, so Cookie now goes up and here in this race, Beaver now is closing in here on Ritzy full position. That's another story to look out for here, Beaver. Ritzy now 1.5, Ritzy's losing time on the halfway point here in this Grand Prix. And Chandler's weighing the pounce on these two guys ahead. That's basically the race here right now. He'll wait to go for the possible move on these two guys. See how it plays out. By the way, RXC is back into DRS range of Axe, so it could be a freeway fight here for the lead in a matter of moments' time. See what goes down here on this DRS with Beaver, Ritzy and Chandler.
oh, Jeffrey Sanchez is around. Oh, okay. And Beaver's going to look for a move on the outside. Ritzy's going to fight him back, though. And that's the position gate for Beaver.
Ritzy just didn't have enough oomph to go for it. as Jeffy will retire in the pit lane. No, he actually doesn't yet. Okay. Chandler now looks here for, this is for P5. An interesting part of the track to get it done, and he does get it done. So Chandler now goes up into 5th here in this race, and Cookie now waiting to pounce behind as well in P7.
Yeah, very interesting place to pass here. Normally you don't see overtakes there, but we are tonight, so must be these guys know something that we don't.
So, yeah, I'll get to that. I think that's probably the
Chandler's
case.
all
But
over the back of Beaver right now.
if he
Around.
retires,
Is that going to be a
they'll be all in
car?
if there's a safety car. Hoop, that's beautiful from Hoop. That is absolutely beautiful. He came into the pits right at the right time. Accent, RXD, either were asleep and just didn't realise. So that's from Hoop. That's great work. And Chandler's back in. He goes to the hards. Cookie stays out. So that's how this plays out. Jacob goes on to the softs. Wow.
It's going to be interesting, though, to see what happens between Cookie and Mozzie.
Well, I think they're just staying out. They got nothing to lose, so why not? But boy, those men are not going to go to the end here. We'll see Axe and RXD coming to the pits here. These guys, anyway, they haven't caught the safety car, so they're not going to lose much time anyway. But we'll see them pit shortly. Yes, they both come into the pit lane, which will be 16 laps to go.
Oh,
Axe with a 5
no.
second. That's awkward. Cookie's on the softs.
Yeah.
Which means, I know Mozzie comes into the pits as well, so Hoop will get the lead back. Mozzie will either go the hards or the softs here. Let's see what... Hards go on as well. Forget what I said before. Maybe Axe did do the right thing at RXD and stay out, because they're actually ahead of Hoop. I'm very surprised it happened. So Cookie P4, and there's been more drama here. You got Driggs and Jacob. I don't know what's going on here with these two guys, but wow. So Cookie goes to softs. Chandler goes back on the hards. You got Ryan on the hards. And you got Jacob on the softs as well. Everyone else is on a fresh set of mediums, and they'll be going to the end. And safety car is in this lap. That's the quickest restart I've ever seen. Now let's see how this all plays out. Axe with a 5-second penalty. There's not much he can do but try to get a 5-second margin to win this race. And RXD second. And look at this now, Beaver looking for the move here on Boss Cookie on the race. Oh, there's drama. Someone's around its Hoop. We saw it. It was very close between those guys. And there's more drama here. Beaver's around as well. Oh dear, this is getting ugly here at the moment. As our Cookie looks here on Ritzy. Yes, gets it done. And yes, no. Half of them are because they retired in the pit lane. Well, so Hoop is down to P12 on Beaver's around. Hoops down in P12. After contact, my goodness, it's now Cookie now and Chandler. I think RXD, possibly.
Uh-oh.
Oh, it's another safety car. RXD's around. Oh my goodness me. Cookie now is effectively the race leader. What does Axe do, I wonder? He'll stay out, so can do, really.
I think that's the fifth
Unless
safety car, so there's no more safety cars after this.
I mean, full course safety car.
Right,
Yeah,
but it's VSC as well as the safety car.
No. They can be full virtuals and full course. I can do that right now. I've seen it before.
Well,
It's
from my
but
experience,
either
it
way,
was always, yeah.
you are correct. But yeah, so after full safety cars, yeah, the safety car can't come out anymore. But yes, I have seen full course and fulls before, and that's not fun. So that's our fourth safety car here in the evening. No retirements. It was simply just there was just cars spinning everywhere. Which oh no, we're back on standard safety car. Okay. Anyway, lap 23 of 36, and everyone, well, ponders what to do now.
I'm questioning what to do anyways. I'm not racing and I question what to do.
Well, I mean, sauce around here die very quickly.
Yeah, so your best option is to stay out. What does X do? He stays out, Cookie stays out, Chandler stays out.
Jared, I won't say anything else, mate. I'm not going to say anything else. Right, I'm going to say I wouldn't be surprised if they were, well, mediums again, or they went on to softs, like Mozzie is. You may as well just take a punt, especially with this being the male, and just see how it all pans out. Basically, all you can do.
Yeah, just gonna have to wait and see on what happens.
On the hards. And see if... we'll see basically if those hards at the end are going to be a great play for him. Cookie, safety car will help him out. Oh my god, we're back in early again. Game is loving us here at the moment. We're going to have about 12 or so laps to go here on this restart. Axe has got a 5-second time penalty. And, oh, someone is... Chandler, that's, oh dear. Close moment there. Everyone was held up. Get back on the... Axe, your leader. You got Cookie, Chandler, Ritzy, ADF. About to get us back on the way. Ritzy looking for the start here on Chandler. And Chandler's trying to be on Cookie. Oh, the closest you want to get. Safety car also, by the way, helps out Hoop to get back into it. Side by side. And Chandler now, big for holds on. Right now, it's looking like a Cookie win as RXD and Hoop, the two Williams boys, going out here for P9 and 10. Hoop tried to go for a move here on RXD. He couldn't get it done. You got Beaver here in P12, 11, trying to find a way back, including Ryan. So, oh, it's now Hoop and RXD close again. As a big wiggle there for the Alpine.
I was nice those two positions.
So we see now Axe leads and he's building that lead. which he needs to do. He needs to build the 5 seconds if he wants to possibly win this race. He'll even stay on the podium as our Hoop looks here on his teammate. Yes, he
Oh, Ritzy
does.
went deep.
And Driggs now, we'll try to see. Driggs is back up in the top 5. He's come back out of nowhere after the abysmal start to his race. So, look at the margins now. Right now, it's only a P8 for Axe. We'll see how it with about 10 to go here in this race. As we see now, down here in P12 up here on the soft runner. Jacob is on 6 lap old softs. He's on 1 lap older soft than Cookie's on. So, coming up to 10 to go. Axe leader. Cookie's still sticking with him. But that will soon start to drop.
I was gonna say, I'm surprised on how well the softs have lasted for Cookie, but then I remembered there's been a couple safety cars, and that fastest lap just proves that he still has life with him as Hoop gets past Roscoe before turn 1.
Yeah, Hoop now P7 on a recovery mission after not best stuff from him. Chandler in P3, basically in waiting for a mistake not waiting for Cookie's tyres to drop off at the end here. So we got 10 to go. We're watching Boss Cookie here. I don't think Boss Cookie will challenge Axe here for the lead. And then we got back down here, Hoop now trying to close up here on Driggs.
Yeah, Drix unfortunately does not have the DRS from his teammate.
That should allow Hoop to waltz on by here. Oh, someone's had a moment.
No.
It's ADF. ADF and Hoop's actually around. Well, that's trouble for Hoop. As we look for a move here on Jacob here. This is for P10. And of course, Ryan on 12 lap old mediums here. Trying to find a way by here on the Alpine. Hoop's back in the pits. Wing change. Soft and not been his day. He's deserving of a win, but it's looking like it's not going to happen for him. Meanwhile, Beaver now is closing up here on Roscoe. This is a battle here for P7 here in this race.
I think Chandler's just starting to struggle on these hards at the moment.
Oh, they're not the quicker tyre to be on right now for him. Axe now is looking around a P5 here at the moment, so as he just builds and builds even more, it will help him out just further. So we'll see how it ends up here. If Axe
Cookie
can...
does not have DRS on Axe.
No. Cookie... This will just allow him to go through. So now Beaver now goes up a move here on Roscoe. That is P7 here for Beaver. Beaver goes up in Roscoe trying to fight his way back, but he can't. Yeah, done. Ryan now up into P10 in the points paying position. So, up 29 to 36. And we've got AMS ADF here in P5. Trying to see if he can challenge the Alpha Tauri of Ritzy here still for P4. And of course, that's how the penalties lie. It's Ritzy, Axe on 5, of course. So we're getting close here to 7 laps to go. Axe down 1.6. I think his tyres are starting to go.
Yeah, he's only gonna have to make another stop unless he can make him stretch to the end, but that's gonna be a tall order right there. So.
again, it is still around.
Yeah, Kirky's tires are dying. This thing is out for another lap. That's interesting. Roscoe and RDX are fighting for through turn 1. RXD is going to get the move done. Ryan is closing onto the back of these two guys and see what he can do. I'll keep an eye on him.
Chandler now is moments away. Make a move here on Cookie. Fruit with him and Axe. So to try to challenge Axe if he has to get past Cookie here as soon as possible. As Mozzie and Jacob go out. Oh no, actually Jacob's around. So the Alpine goes around. 3.7 now for Axe. He may just have enough to win this race. As we watch Chandler now go for the move here. This is for P2. Chandler gets it done. And now he's got to hold that 1.5 seconds at margin, then try to hold on to get this race win. And for Axe, he's going to have to try to, well, bridge that gap of 1.4 seconds as Jacob comes into the pits.
Yeah, definitely going to be a shakeup in the ending result of this race. That is for sure.
So, looks like to me, it's going to be a Axe Chandler podium, and whoever gets on that other spot, possibly ADF is in the hot spot to get into that podium position, but there's still a lot more to play out. Unless there's drama, which there is. Ritzy tried to go for a bold move, and it did not pay off. And it ended up worse for Ritzy than Boss Cookie. That was a bold move, and it did not pay off for him at all. Wow. Yeah, I know. But 3.9 seconds need to find another second to win this race. As Beaver now, he's trying to close up here on Driggs. This is a battle for P5. Beaver's got a 3-second time penalty. Oh, as Beaver tried to make a move, but either way, meanwhile, we got also on P8, Ryan and Roscoe. With closing up to 3 laps to go here in this Grand Prix. And actually, Chandler's gotten that up to 3.6. Chandler might just win this.
Still definitely going to be close, but the gap to thing here is the gap between Key and Axe is 5 seconds plus. That's 6.6 seconds now, so
I don't think that's going to matter in a second because ADF will be closing in here on Cookie here full position. Beaver or is their house got close there to Cookie. Beaver and Driggs now. This is a battle for third. This is a battle for the final podium spot. And now ADF is see if he can go for a move here on Cookie. He'll try to by. Oh, this is Drana. This could be Drana personified here in these top 4.
You can definitely see the and the patterns on Cookie sauce.
Driggs goes. Removed there from Beaver. As now ADF is trying now for a bye. 3 to go. And coming up to 2 to go. The win may just be taken away here from Max. 3.8 seconds. He really needs Chandler's Hearts to go off a cliff to have a shot here. As here comes ADF. Beaver's not too far behind there. Here comes ADF for a move. And he gets it done. ADF goes up into the podium spot. As, oh my goodness me, there may have been contact there between the Mercedes and the Red Bull. They go side by side. And Beaver will have to pull him back in P5. He's still trying. Driggs there in P6. RXC now is close back in as well, who could have been very much in a podium spot if he didn't spin earlier on. 2 laps to go. All over Cookie. It's extraordinarily close between those two. Cookie Sauce has gone. They have gone, and now here comes Beaver for the move. Meanwhile, behind Driggs and RXC going at it as well. Cookie trying to hold on as RXC's up at a P6. And Beaver now, he's the next one in line to attack Cookie here.
Oh, look at Beaver on the inside going into turn 13. Oh boy. He's going to look for a move around the outside.
There goes
Cookie.
Cookie. Well, I said it was going to end in tears, and it did. As now Ryan could get up into a top 5 here, maybe a top 4 with Beaver's penalty. He's now looking for... Oh, there's contact as Ryan goes around. Oh, that ended in tears there, and it's gonna keep on going. Roscoe now's trying to get up in this as well, in position. Jacob's gone now up at a P7. Ritzy's trying to fight his way back. 4.3 at the front, so that means Axe is not gonna get this win. It's gonna... Oh my goodness me. So we'll go up to the front, and Axe is still trying to find the absolute limits. There's more drama. RXD is gone. Ritzy. But for Axe, it is be P1 on track, but it's not going to be. Chandler's going to win here in the Netherlands. After Axe's second, Chandler wins. ADF will get onto the podium. And before we wrap it up here, well, let's see if Ritzy go for a move here on Roscoe. He can't. Roscoe with a top 5. My goodness, Roscoe with a top 5. And that sounds up. And Dima before, well, I have to head off. So, well, intriguing race here tonight here at the Netherlands.
Yeah, it was definitely one to watch. It was definitely exhilarating to say the least. So, I'll have to tune in next week at Monza and see what happens.
What, Troop P12, a race where he probably should have won, as I think an Alpine just rolled then. We'll wait for the results to come up for everybody else. Don't forget, tomorrow, folks, join us for ACC. 1 hour, it will be an intriguing race there for ACC. But, yeah, apologies, no interviews. I've got to head off really quick as we see Chandler getting the race win here at the Nets. Axe with the 5-second time penalty, and that's how that race. Let's go with the top 5. He will be thrilled with that one. Ritzy in 8th, and a lot of runners where their races could have gone evil. For myself, well, thank you all for watching, and we'll be back next time. Don't forget ACC tomorrow. It's a goodbye for